Fit Like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and we're back in the USA for another episode of the High Detailing Transport Fever series. And we're following our newest edition. It's the New Orleans train. Currently, with an outstanding 19 barrels, well, we'll say barrels, of fuel. Have the trucks even arrived yet? You guys probably can't see this, but I can. And it's even got 4. Awesome. So they are heading into New Orleans to deliver, well, fuel, really, obviously. Right, if we head back here, I did a few things. I added some more passenger vehicles to sort of alleviate what was happening down here in Houston. So that has mostly been taken care of. I think I only added 2 or something, and that seemed to work fine. There's not really a passenger issue up here in San Antonio. Everything seems to be fine again. The same here there is one person waiting there. That is completely fine, and Dallas seems to be good as well. If we click off of this and come to this, there is an abundance of milk here. Unfortunately, 157. I did actually pre-record this episode, and some terrible things happened that I will explain. For some reason this stopped working. Not this, the actual dairy farm was complaining that I was not shipping enough items, which was fair enough, and halfway through recording the episode I thought I could alleviate it quickly by delivering some milk up to here. Turns out placing a freight station around Oklahoma City is kind of a nightmare, so I got distracted with that. I had actually come up here and started building this, the Philadelphia train station, freight station, and there's going to be a huge depot slash freight yard here. This was actually almost complete. I had previously built this before beginning the episode. I did not save it. I left it, and after spending about 20 minutes, well, actually no, it was more like 10 minutes trying to alleviate the milk issue, which will appear very shortly. I sort of abandoned. I got distracted. I realized it was going to be a mess, and then it was just as soon as I came to completing the line, just a temporary fix. The line, I was going to sort of do it better in a later episode. The milk problem ceased to exist. It basically stopped. There was no milk issue. I went back over here. Well, this depot was pretty much complete. Started building the line out to New York. I went into here, into depots, and selected this, the Steel Arch Bridge. Now I have this in another save game, and it works with no issues. So I went to place it there because I wanted some pretty cool bridges. New York, as everyone should know, has a large amount of bridges going across to the island, and I thought it'd be cool to get a different variety of bridges. Went to place that one, and the game crashed. I then reloaded the game from an autosave, which brings us to this point here, where the crazy milk line I had built is gone, but also the things that I had built over here, the depot and stuff, is completely gone, and only a few things that remained, things I first laid, were in. So I was actually 24 seconds away from another autosave. So I checked the time of the crash. If I'd held off from placing that little bridge for 24 more seconds, I could have reloaded it at some point with all this built, and everything would have been sort of hunky-dory, although there would have been a crazy line from Dallas to Oklahoma City that I probably would have just deleted and explained and cleaned it up so that it never existed. but I still would have had all this up here. Now, by no means this is not finished. There's still heaps of stuff I need to replace and build. But I wanted to get things going up here in the north. And I was going to start off by doing a line from Buffalo to Philadelphia. Philadelphia and Pennsylvania. There are a lot of trains that sort of use they'll have Pennsylvania Railroad written on the side of them, so it's good to get Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, which are both part of Pennsylvania, sort of on the go. I'd like to get New York on the go too. So what I planned is, from this station here, this platform, which is possibly unknown, I might actually upgrade this to a 7 if it puts the platform in the right place. It does. So let's do that. Let's make this a 7. Apply. That's cool because I just wanted it to be on this side. Interesting, it worked. Okay, I'm quite happy with this to be a dead end platform. I'm just going to use it to do a single line out to Pittsburgh, possibly Detroit. There will be a line running along the Atlantic coastline there, but that is for a later date. Once the General comes on the go, we'll sort of get them hooked up. So in this episode, I decided that from platform 7, I do believe it was 6, we were going to come out here. I was going to go along round the back here and into Buffalo. Also, I could connect up New York and Boston, sort of get the Atlantic coastline, sort of get it started. So we will continue with that. There was an issue with trying to get things, obviously all these lines were connected. The depot was connected to all these lines, it was connected to all these lines, and sort of freight or passenger trains could sort of go wherever, but I'm going to have to redo that because everything now ceases to exist. So we'll play on. We're at 1986, San Antonio. I was going to rebuild everything, but since I am 0 miles per hour, that is an issue. Right, let's make it 78. That seems nice. Nice 78 there. Let's bring this out as far as possible. Right, I don't want you to snap to anything. I would just like you to go straight. Nice. Because I then want just go straight. There we go. Very nice. Because I am going away on Thursday, which is tomorrow, I did want to get another couple of episodes done. So it was a shame that I sort of screwed around with that bridge. I have used the Steel Arch Bridge before, never had an issue with it. It may be something to do with the new patch, it may be something completely different. But I really have no idea. Connect all that to that. That connects the one depot I have there at the moment up to those tracks, which is completely fine. This can be freight going to New York. Not entirely sure how I'm going to get freight to New York. It may have to go over this side of the island. I'll also have to get freight going to Boston, which I may do up here. So we will have to wait and see. Now, I did have, if I go to passenger stations, platform length, I believe it was 360. I actually put the station for New York over at this side. I thought it'd be kind of cool, and I'm still quite inclined to do so. Now let's give it a 6, see how it looks. Yes, I think I will keep it right here on the middle. Now, I have been to New York quite a few times. I am well aware that there is no little train station island in New York. So, if anybody comments thinking it's a bit stupid, I totally agree. But this is sort of just for fun. I will sort of high detail the actual train station. Now, I know I am supposed to be doing... This should really come in on the far left. It keeps the speed up nicely. Let's give it a nice sort of loud bridge. I may need ships to go under there at some point. I may not need ships to go under there at some point. But I do believe it's just one box to get a ship through. And I do believe I have that. So hopefully a ship will be able to pass under there. Something large like a Frontenac or something may not be able. But we will come to be doing ships at some point. So this keeps the speed up nicely. I then wanted to come round here and into Boston. I had a plan to put the Boston train station somewhere out here, but where I could also get it to go to Buffalo. So let's make this one a 200 and 200. Over here, unable to align terrain. You are able to align the terrain there, but it's a bit crazy. Right, I will keep that there like that. I'm not sure if there is anything more north of Boston. I know New Haven is sort of in this area, but I think it's between New York and Boston. I would have liked to have built it in somewhere, so I'll just have to wait and see. I'll have to check the good old map once again. Let's give this something different, something with stone. Ooh, wood and stone. Now, can a ship pass under there? It doesn't look like it. Let's bring it down then. Now there is one box there, but is a ship really going to go around there and in there? It may very well do. Okay, that looks kind of cool actually, I'm quite happy with that. Now if I add the second pillar, no, if I add the second pillar, the second arch, it goes. So there will be no ships currently going through here, which is unfortunate. Or I may have a... Ooh. See, I'm getting ideas. Getting distracted again. I need to write down my ideas so I don't forget them. Right, we do have a bridge. Maybe if I was to pull it back here and bring it down ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Right, we do have a slight tunnel. I can live with the slight tunnel as long as you come back up above the ground, which you did. Now we're going down and up. Go away. Alright, deleted a few trees there, but that's okay. Right, apparently you will go flat to there. Now, are you flat, or are you going with the terrain flat? Lower that as much as possible. Yes, calm down. Alright, we're going through there. We need to sort of head over this way. You are going up slightly. In fact, let's pull it around into there. Right, we've got a tunnel and a bridge and many other things. Now apparently if I go round here and round into there, I still get a bridge. I could eliminate this bridge quite easily by simply going into here and using the magical flattening tool. Make square terrain level. Right, I want it from here going across there. Right, sort of lost it there. Keep going. We'll have to get rid of those trees anyway. And there. Right, ultimate bulldozer. Get rid of this. There is actually an easier way of doing this. It's just the way I prefer to do it. We do now have this slope, but I will amend that at a later date. Right, bring that back. You now come along there. Now you want to go up. What happens if you go flat? Right, you will go flat. Keep going into there. That looks very nice. Much better. Much better indeed. Right. There we go. Right, now you take this, the actual smoothing tool, set it on high, totally blitz everything. Obviously it's not going to look natural. I did, however, delete that street, so at least that doesn't look too bad. I can connect this street from there to there using a section of medium street, just before the game complains excessively that I've done something stupid. There we go, go straight across there. Very nice. Excellent. And you clearly want to come around here, so you may do so. And freight will have to go somewhere else. The industrial sector is over here. I could easily pull freight around the back and deliver it by truck. Most freight you deliver will have to be delivered by truck anyway, especially once towns get bigger. Even if you planted a freight station or passenger station smack bang in the middle of a city, you will need buses and trucks to transport people and goods from the outside of the city into the middle of the train station. And especially once cities get bigger, it becomes more of an issue. So it doesn't matter if it's out in the outskirts. I've been to lots of cities that have got their freight hubs sort of on the outskirts and not bang straight in the middle, because most train stations were built back in the days, and things like city expansion or expanding train stations and train lines pretty much become a nightmare once you've built an entire city around one train station. So there you have it. We're planning for the future by putting things on the outside of the cities. Right, so we now have that line that goes into New York. I am going to have to connect this somehow to there. Now that's very nice and all. Stonebridge, that's kind of cool as well. No, we don't like that. Okay, let's just give it that, and we shall pull it straight across. It doesn't want to go across. It does now. Let's pull it around there. Let's go with the stone bridges. Is there another stone bridge? Old Stone Bridge B. Let's go with that. Pull that into there. 2 buildings will be removed. That's unfortunate. And we can build another bridge going over here. I'd like you to curve around if possible. What other stone bridges do we have? Old Train Embankment. BX. Okay. No. Stone bridge, steel bridge, stone bridge. Right, very nice. And that can be connected at a later date. Right. We could continue down here to Washington. Alas, we will get the Philadelphia to Buffalo line on the go. Right, it's going to have to come through this station. There may be other trains waiting in that station. So we'll have to play this sort of by ear. Right, this line here. So we're on this line. This is all connected to the depot presently. Get rid of this. Come round to the left. Now we get an autosave. Too little too late, game. Now if I could fire this into here, that would be extremely useful. You come out there and see if you'll go into there. Yes. If it doesn't work one way when you're creating things like this, try it from the opposite side. You'll be surprised how much times that actually works. I mean, it should just work the first way, but alas, it does not. You are going to come around there. You're going to head along the coast. Possibly not as high as that. I knew you were going to give me a tunnel. I don't want a tunnel. I don't want a bridge either. Right, the bridge is at this side. Go up there. Then it's going to come round and in there to... It did give me a tunnel. I didn't want a tunnel. Go away, tunnel. Right, these trees are going to be eliminated anyway. Get rid of that. Make sure there is nothing sitting down here. Nope, we're good, I do believe. Right, along here. In fact, along there. Right, you do want to go up slightly. That's fine. I do want you to go straight now. And come along and into there. Right, could have done that the first time. Oh well, it's in now. If there's a will, there's a way. That slope might be slightly high. It doesn't look too bad. I'm going to get a nice view of the river. Right, you are then going to come along. Nope, go up. Okay. You're maybe slightly too far along there. Alright, come up then. Okay. Pull this back. Right, that's it going up slightly. It's 78. Pull up around. This is going to give me a tunnel. No, it's not. Excellent. But then I need to pull it all the way around. Right, that is 59. Go in there. 55, 56, 78. That I'm sure I can live with. Now, I just need to check. Right, probably should have had you coming into this track here. So let's do that. It's gonna be slightly slower now. You go into the far side. You connect to there. Or just come out there for the moment and then connect to there. And voila. There we have the Buffalo line. One signal there. Now, am I going to have 2 trains on here or just one? Unknown. At current, don't actually know. I may fire one train on, see how the frequency looks. If it is extremely long, I mean trains are terribly slow at the start of the game, as they would be in real life, but alas, there ain't much we can do about that. So I may actually add 2. You are going to want to come straight on, which is fine. Straight on again. And you want to go into this platform here. Right, I can't do it there, so I'm going to need a crossover at this side. And then this train is going to be hindered by anything that is sitting in the freight station. Quite possibly. Plus other freight trains may have to leave from here. Oh god, what have I done? We'll just have to see how it works out. And this train I want to leave from here. Right, so push play again. I wonder if the milk situation is... Nope. It's just given me New York, Buffalo and Philadelphia. Right. I shall connect New York back up to the masses. And possibly a faster route. Now, there's no way we're going to get people from New York building over at that side. Or at least I don't think so. It is rather far away. Let's give it some medium country road. Now, I would actually like this to be... go down to the bottom. I would like it to be that. I would like it to go up so that... Right, is there? Right, I can delete you for the moment. I can then pick... What is this? I don't want to click it in case the game crashes. I will click it later to see what it actually does. Right, I can get a ship under there. Nice. There we go, there's one of the many bridges that spans New York City. You guys are kind of going to be stuck out here unless you can find some sort of nifty way of rejoining. I might actually find a nifty way for you if you just hang tight. Medium road, come out of there. One building will be removed. That's unfortunate. Come around there. Into there. There you go. You are connected once more. Right. Excellent. And I now just need to connect it up to here. Not with that. Give me my medium country road. That's small. There we go. You go in there. One of these should at least disappear. It did. We're approaching 1967. I do believe in 1968 the General becomes available. I may be completely wrong about that. It's been it's so long. Yep, it's been a while that since I've played this from the start. I can't exactly remember when the trains and stuff become available. Hopefully not too long. I need something with a bit more power. Right, this is gonna cause havoc with this line. I know it is. In fact, that doesn't look too bad. Did you actually? You did create a tiny little bump there. But it's something I can live with. Nice. Right, back in action. Let's get the line set up. From here, buy trains please. A Norris Virginia that does 27 miles per hour sounds fine. Wagons, 1, 2, 3 of. Duplicate that train. And set line is going to be a new line. I will actually need line 2 to be something. Leave it up there for the moment. Line 1 is going to be the Buffalo to Philly. Will I write Philly or will I write Philadelphia? Yeah, see, the thing is, I can't remember how to spell Philadelphia. Click on you. F-I-L-A-D-E. So, oh, Buffalo to F-I-L-A-D-E. Elphia. There we go. The Buffalo Philadelphia Express, because it just goes direct, and there we go. Right, you may disappear. Yes. Remove all stations. Yes. Alright, you go away. You are gonna go. In fact, let's have you go to there. Just the once, please. And then go down to there. Right, you have selected a line. You have selected the correct line. I am extremely proud of you. Although I'd like you to come in on 6 in Philadelphia. And what I need to do is make this a double slip switch. But it should manage to get on there. Let's check the line again. Yes, you can head on there. That is completely fine. Let's go and check the train that I have now lost. The station doors are open. Where is it? Right, you, sir. You go on the Buffalo Philadelphia Express. Now there shouldn't be an issue. I'll also set this one to go on the same. Alright, there he goes. Nice. I will hold this one possibly down here. I may even reverse it. Here he goes. Very nice. Right, the milk issue has surfaced again. Oh well. Right, I'm going to bring you to the end of here, and then I'm going to stop you until I figure out if you can go to there. If I set you on this line, I can then turn you back. You can cross over there, and away you go. Alright, how far in front is the other train? On his maiden voyage as he heads along the ocean. Lost a bit of speed there, that's no issue. You were almost onto the correct line. Let's turn you around. Turn around every now. There we go. And you're going to head on to there. Absolutely perfect. Right, we are happy with that. Indeed. Right, you need to go through this station. You then need to go to there. As I said earlier, the milk issue has arrived. We'll go and check that out in a second. I don't think there is actually anything I can do about it. I think it's just saying that that particular line, it can't put any more milk onto, or it won't. Now there was an issue. It was Buffalo to New York was having an issue. Now I don't want to run any country road over my shiny new track that I just laid. Although that doesn't look too bad, so I may do that. You go into there. And then connect to there. See if that fixes the issue. It's still too long. 296 seconds allowed. Jesus. Well, that doesn't actually give me that much room unless I get a bridge going under there and across there. Well, at least you're connected. I don't care about these takes too long. I mean, this one is nonsense. San Antonio at Dallas. Let's look at it. While those trains are settling in. Right, the line, yes. San Antonio town centre is about here. So I'm assuming it measures it from there. So it has to go up there, round this way, or round this way, to go all the way along here to Dallas. Now that doesn't seem that far, but for the game apparently it is too long, just because I added these extra bits round here. I did once have an issue where it said that Dallas to Oklahoma City was too far, and all it was doing was coming from here across this bridge over there to Oklahoma. So complete nonsense. That's why I've sort of given up on them. I'm not really concerned with them at all. Once cars get faster, the journey times will get shorter. I mean, who needs these connections? Nobody even uses them. Or not at this stage in the game. Anyway, build a road round there and have you connect onto there and hope it doesn't look stupid. There is a tiny little bump there, which is fine. Or is it fine? It's easy to fix the bump. It means deleting a lot of industries and this section and coming in here like that. Now it's fine. Right, I do need to get vehicles sort of rolling. This train is on its way to Buffalo. This one is on its way back, which is awesome. I need to get road vehicles going round the village, the good old village here, or the city of Pittsburgh. Let's get that set up, then we'll suppose we'll have to end the episode. Again, I'm totally confused what side traffic vehicles actually move on. I know which way they run on the UK. I know which way they run on America. I've driven in America lots of times before. I just like to make sure. Right, Philadelphia. I would like you to stop there. You very nicely planted your house right next to my train station, which is not an issue, but when I come to build actual bus stations and car parks and stuff in the future, it shall be an issue for you. Right. Come along there. Come along here. Give me the magical bus stop. And go along there. Go along this side. Go along here. up to there. Excuse me, up to there, because that covers everything, and then along. And does this cover all that over there? It most certainly does. Right, line 2. You are going to be the Philadelphia. If I check it out on here, the spelling, that is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Ah, because it's under Buffalo. Right. 10 minutes. See, 10 minutes for 2 trains. Madness. Philadelphia. Okay, it's actually really simple to spell once you spell it the first time. City Commuter 1. Excellent. Right, you go there to the bus station, go to the bus stop, go to this bus stop, this bus stop, this one, and just once at St. John's Road. There we go. Happy days. Right, you may continue onward. From the... Is there a truck depot here? I always think that there is. That is an actual truck depot for storing goods. I keep forgetting this, so add one in here. I did actually have one added in previously, but the game crashed, so those 2 trains are working out nicely. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Set them on a line. The Philadelphia City Commute, and away they go. But we'll get into there. That's going to be it for this episode. Managed to get Philadelphia connected to Buffalo. We shall get Buffalo connected to New York, and probably a line from Boston along the coast here to Detroit. I would like to get Pittsburgh and Philadelphia connected up. I have to look into the industries to see if we can get more industries on the go. The milk issue is obviously an issue. Try to ship more goods, which is totally strange, excuse me, because there is only 104 milk here, and there's not an abundance. This place isn't full of grain. Down here, this factory isn't full of milk. It only has 1 stored. So possibly just need to add another train. I did add the other milk train. You're going to come and take 12 milk at some point. You're taking fuel, which means fuel is being dropped off over here. How is this possible? It's totally fine, they can take fuel from there if we want. The mail trucks I have added have totally alleviated all the mail that was sitting here, which was nice. Houston seems to be filling out quite nicely. 71% on the fuel there, 203 mediocre. Mail is outstanding, which is good. Let's have a quick look at the rest of the cities. 1 at good, excellent, outstanding. How can that be excellent and outstanding? I've got rid of all the mail. Over here, this isn't actually a city, so it doesn't count. Dallas, mediocre, outstanding, and outstanding. Excellent. Are we still getting fuel over here? Hello, boat. Yes, you got 48. Right, keep up the good work, train. But that's going to be it for this episode. If you did actually watch this and you'd like to leave a like or comment, please feel free to do so. We shall go and join one of our northern trains for this. There we go, there's one. Probably nobody on board at the moment. He is going rather slow up into Buffalo, but that's okay. So as I was saying, that's going to be it for this episode. If you did actually watch this and you would like to leave a like or comment, please feel free to do so. And if you'd like to see more if it's happening in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever, and I will catch you later.